the boy who learned to ride. The sun was just beginning to rise over the quiet neighborhood, painting the sky in soft shades of orange and pink. Birds chirped cheerfully from the trees, and a cool morning breeze rustled the leaves. It was the perfect day for a little boy named Armin to practice riding his bike, with training wheels, of course. Armin's bike sparkled in the sunlight, a bright blue with silver streamers fluttering from the handlebars. He stepped out onto the driveway, his heart racing with excitement and just a hint of nervousness. With his helmet snugly fastened, he climbed onto the seat, feeling the familiar comfort of the training wheels beneath him. They were like little safety nets, giving him the confidence he needed to take off. "Okay, Armin, you got this," his mom called from the porch, sipping her coffee and smiling encouragingly. She had been there for every small victory, from learning to tie his shoes to mastering the first few pedals on his bike. Taking a deep breath, Armin grabbed the handlebars tightly, his tiny legs ready to push off. He started to pedal, the wheels turning in a happy rhythm as he made his way down the driveway. A rush of exhilaration bubbled inside him as he felt the wind against his face, the world zooming by just a little faster than he was used to. "Look, Mom, I'm doing it," he shouted, laughter bubbling up as he wobbled slightly but kept his balance. The training wheels kept him steady, just like they were supposed to. He felt like a small superhero conquering the world one pedal at a time. Armin pedaled down the sidewalk, the familiar sights of his neighborhood blurring past. The flowers in Mrs. Jenkins' garden were blooming, flaunting their colorful petals, and the neighbor's dog, Max, chased after him, barking excitedly. Each turn brought new adventures, and every small bump in the road seemed like a thrilling challenge. After a few laps around the block, Armin started to feel a sense of mastery. He was in control, riding with confidence, even experimenting with gentle turns and quick stops. The thrill of freedom was intoxicating, and he relished every moment. As he returned to the porch, breathless and grinning, his mom clapped her hands. "You were amazing, Armin. You rode so fast." His cheeks flushed with pride as he dismounted, feeling like he had conquered the world, if only for a morning. "Can I try again?" he asked, his eyes sparkling with excitement. "Of course," she replied, already knowing that this was just the beginning of a great adventure. And as Armin hopped back on his bike, the sun continued to rise, bathing the world in warm golden light, setting the stage for many more rides ahead. Armin was 6 years old, full of energy and curiosity. His bicycle, a shiny red one with blue handlebars, was his most prized possession. But despite his excitement, he still wobbled when he tried to ride. That's why his father had attached 2 small training wheels to the back, to keep him steady as he learned. Clutching the handlebars tightly, Armin sat on the bike, his feet barely reaching the pedals. His father, Pack Andy, stood beside him, one hand gently resting on the back of the seat. "Okay, Armin," Pack Andy said with a smile. "Remember, look straight ahead, not at your feet, and pedal slowly at first." Armin nodded, his face serious with concentration. He pushed one pedal down, then the other. The bike lurched forward, the training wheels clacking against the pavement as they kept him from tipping over. "Good. You're doing great," Pack Andy encouraged, jogging lightly beside him. Armin grinned as he gained a little speed. The wind brushed against his face, and for a moment he felt like he was flying. But then he turned the handlebars too sharply, and the bike wobbled dangerously. His heart leaped into his throat, but the training wheels caught him, keeping him upright. "Whoa!" he gasped, laughing nervously. "It's okay," Pack Andy said, steadying the bike again. "That's why the training wheels are there, to help you until you're ready to ride without them." Armin took a deep breath and tried again. This time he focused on keeping his balance, moving steadily forward. His confidence grew with each push of the pedals. After a while, his little sister, Lena, ran outside holding a small flag. "Go, Armin. You can do it," she cheered, waving the flag excitedly. With his family cheering him on, Armin pedaled faster, his fear fading away. He still had training wheels, but he knew that one day he would ride on just two wheels, just like the big kids in the neighborhood. For now, though, he was happy. He was learning, and that was enough.